When people hear the word terrorism, they often think of bombs, gunfire, and distant battlefields. But in Nigeria, terrorism is not distant. From Maiduguri to Sokoto, it has quietly reshaped daily life, how people travel, trade, worship, farm, and even sleep at night. This is not just a story about Boko Haram or ISWAP. In Maiduguri, the epicenter of Nigeria's insurgency, fear has become routine. For many residents, night movement is restricted. Markets open with uncertainty, farmers fear going too far from town. Parents worry every morning if their children will return from school. Even when guns are silent, the tension remains. Years of attacks, bombings, and displacement have left scars, not just on buildings, but on minds. Entire families have lived for years in IDP camps, dependent on aid, unsure when, or if, normal life will return. Beyond the headlines, terrorism hits hardest at livelihoods. A farmer who cannot access his land loses food and income. A trader who fears the highway cannot move goods. A commercial driver who avoids night travel earns less, but risks less. From Borno to Yobe, and across parts of the north, economic life slows under insecurity. Food prices rise, jobs disappear, poverty deepens. Terrorism doesn't just kill people, it suffocates opportunity. As insecurity spreads, the impact reaches cities far from the front lines. In Kano, Nigeria's historic commercial hub, businesses worry about spillover violence, security checkpoints increase, night activities decline, suspicion replaces trust. People begin to ask, is this area still safe? Should we relocate? Can we continue like this? Terrorism travels not only with weapons, it travels with fear. Perhaps the greatest cost is paid by children. In conflict-affected regions, schools shut down or operate irregularly, teachers flee, children are displaced or recruited. Trauma replaces childhood. A generation grows up knowing sirens before lullabies, checkpoints before playgrounds. The long-term consequence is devastating: lost education, lost hope, and lost futures. Years of violence have fractured communities. People fear informants, strangers, even neighbors. Social trust erodes. Traditional systems weaken. Rumors spread faster than facts. When fear dominates, unity collapses, and terrorism quietly wins. Terror groups aim for more than territory. They aim to exhausting the population, undermine confidence in the state, normalize fear, make insecurity feel permanent. For many Nigerians, the question is no longer, will it end? It is, how do we survive it? From Maiduguri to Sokoto, terrorism has changed how Nigerians live, redefined safety, slowed development, deepened inequality. Military action matters, but so do jobs, education, justice, and healing. Because terrorism is not defeated only on the battlefield. It is defeated when ordinary Nigerians can live ordinary lives again. Until then, the impact of this conflict will continue, quietly, daily, and painfully. Kindly share to promote the fight against terrorism.